Bonjour. Yes, I am recording another video looking like a hot mess like I am right now. Promise soon I'll look nice for all your recorded videos. Okay, aujourd'hui, les apprenons les activités de la maison. So these are part of your daily routine activities that you do in the house. So what is different about a lot of these words is that in addition to just having one part of the verb, they also have this se in front of it. Not all of them, but some of them. And what that se means is that these verbs are reflexive. We do not have we don't really have reflexive verbs in English. It's very common in all the other Romance languages. So what that se means is that verb you are doing to or for yourself. So réveiller is to wake up. So when I say se réveiller, it is to wake yourself up. It is something that you are doing to or for yourself. Okay? So the réveiller part follows that normal ER verb pattern, and the se has its own pattern that we're going to learn about tomorrow. But anytime you see that se, or next class, anytime you see that se, I want you to think to yourself, that means it's an action that you are doing to yourself or for yourself. So for instance, if I were waking up my son, I would not have the se in front of the word because I'm not waking up myself. When I'm waking up someone else, I just say réveiller. Hopefully that makes sense. Then we have se lever, to get yourself up. Se lever, to get yourself up. Et puis se doucher, to shower yourself. Hopefully you're doing that independently at this age. Se laver le visage, to wash your face. So if I were washing my son's face, I would take off that se because it's not something I'm doing to myself. Se brosser les dents, to brush your own teeth. So if I were brushing my son's teeth, I would take off the se. Se sécher les cheveux, to dry your own hair. Se brosser les cheveux, to brush your hair. Se peigner les cheveux, slightly different, to comb your hair. Remember, you should be pausing this video and going back and filling these in on the notes. Se maquiller, to put makeup on yourself, to make up yourself. Se maquiller. Okay, notice this one does not have a se on it. And you'll realize why. So faire pipi literally means to make pee. Faire pipi, so to go pee. To pee. If you said se faire pipi, that would mean that you are peeing on yourself. Hopefully nobody is doing that anymore, okay? None of y'all have had kids, so none of y'all should be doing that. Se faire pipi would be to pee on yourself. We are not peeing on ourselves, so it is just faire pipi. Faire, remember, is an irregular verb that you should have memorized by now. S'habiller. Oh, look what happened here. That se, S-E, became S apostrophe because H is a vowel sound. It is silent, essentially. So this word is s'habiller, to dress oneself. So if I were dressing my son, helping him get dressed, I would take off the S apostrophe. Faire la cuisine, to cook. To literally, this is to make the food. Faire la cuisine. And you are not cooking yourself, so there is no se. Unless you're some sort of auto cannibal, none of you are cooking yourselves. Manger le petit déjeuner, to eat breakfast. Again, there's no se here because you are not eating yourself. You are eating pancakes and toast. Regarder la télé, to watch TV. The only way there would be a se in front of this verb is if you're an actor and you are watching yourself on the television. Écouter la musique, to listen to music. There is no se here again unless you're a musician who is listening to a recording of yourself. Se connecter à Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Zoom, whatever you are logging into. Se connecter à, to log into. Déjeuner. So in French, this is to lunch. Lunch is a verb. So we would normally say to eat lunch. Faire les devoirs, to do the homework. There's no se here. Faire caca, to go poop, to make poo-poo. So unless you are pooping on yourself, there is no se in front of this vocabulary. Se reposer, to relax yourself. To relax yourself. Faire la sieste, to nap. Faire la sieste, to nap, to take a siesta. Lire, so this isn't a completely irregular verb, doesn't follow that RE pattern, so make sure you're following the notes that we take tomorrow on how to use these verbs. So lire en anglais is to read. Then we have dîner, to eat dinner, to dine. You are not eating each other, so there is no se in front of this verb. Se déshabiller. So we had s'habiller, to get dressed. Se déshabiller is to get undressed. And then we have se coucher, which is to put yourself to bed, to take yourself to bed. And then dormir. Dormir is to sleep. Merci, au revoir.